Now arriving to a Hopper near you. The Hopper remote with voice.
Watch Fixer Upper.
Your favorite programs at your command.
NFL Network.
You do the talking, and the remote does the work. And with a clickable touchpad, it's also hands-on. The new Hopper remote with voice, helping you get the most out of your Hopper 3 experience.
Hi everyone, we're so excited to tell you about the new Hopper remote with voice. I'm Paris Bradley.
I'm Billy, and that's Adam.
And this is the Hopper remote, fully equipped with voice control. Finally, someone who will listen to me.
Did you say something?
See what I mean?
We'll get to the voice command feature in a second, Adam. But first, I want to give you a quick tour of the remote. The Hopper remote with voice has a simple layout. With 26 buttons, it's small and has a streamlined and dynamic design. The screen area is a touchpad. It's a lot like using your smartphone. Drag your finger across the screen to highlight your choice and then click it to make your selection.
Talking about the remote is helpful, Paris, but didn't you say we can talk to it?
That's right. The Hopper remote lets you channel surf or search your favorite programs using your voice. Why don't you give it a try?
Hopper remote, ESPN. The Bachelor.
Remember, the Hopper remote with voice can only register one voice at a time.
Hopper remote, please turn on The Bachelor. It's crucial that I don't miss a kiss.
And don't forget, you have to hold down the microphone button to activate the voice recognition technology.
Hopper remote with voice, please turn on The Bachelor.
It's more powerful than any genie. The Hopper remote is like magic.
Okay, that's great, Paris. But what if I have laryngitis?
When you press the microphone button, you'll see an on-screen prompt that asks you to press the options button to access Hopper's search tool. Use a keypad to enter what you're searching for. Pretty cool.
I'm impressed.
When in the guide, dragging one finger across the touchpad will highlight shows. Once you found your program, make sure it's highlighted and click anywhere on the touchpad to select it. Done.
And the good news? Hopper remote with voice kept all the cool buttons too. The volume and channel buttons are at the bottom of your remote. Between them is my favorite, mute.
I've got some ex-girlfriends I'd like to use the mute button on.
Oh, doesn't work like that, Adam.
I know, Paris. And I apologize, ex-girlfriends. I miss you. Call me.
Above the mute button is the recall button. Pressing the recall button takes you back to the last channel you were watching. Even cooler, it can travel back to the last 6 channels you watched.
In the middle of your remote is the pause play button. Use this button with any live or recorded program to pause the show. Whether it's a snack break or text break, pressing it once will pause your program. Pressing it again will resume playback.
The skip forward and skip back buttons are on either side of the remote. Press the skip back button once to jump back 10 seconds. Holding down the button rewinds the show.
The same rules apply for the skip forward button. Press it once to skip forward 30 seconds. Funny enough, that's the same length as most commercials. Go figure. Press and hold the skip forward button to fast forward through the program you're watching.
The 2 big buttons at the top of your remote are the power buttons. The power button on the left turns your Hopper 3 on and off. When the remote is paired with the TV, the power button on the right turns your TV on and off. To pair your remote to the TV, press the home button twice and move down to the settings tile. Select that and go to Remote Controls and select it. Under Devices, select TV, and then let the Pairing Wizard walk you through the process. In between those 2 buttons is a light that tells you what device you're controlling. For example, if I push the home button, you see the SAT light. That indicates you're controlling the satellite receiver.
Let's talk about the home button. Pressing it once takes you to, you guessed it, the home screen. Once there, you can use the skip forward button to advance through tabs like shows, sports, and movies.
Use the skip back button to navigate through the tabs in the other direction.
Pressing the home button twice takes you to the menu page. Very important. From there, you can access features like Trending Now, Primetime Anytime, DVR, Netflix, search, and settings.
Let's travel up your remote to the top row of buttons. The Apps button sends you directly to Dish's great apps. Weather, sports, multi-view apps, they're all here. Want to see the shows you've recorded? Just press the DVR button. And to the right, the Guide button. Press this to quickly find all of your favorite shows.
You'll notice that some of these buttons have words underneath them. Those are secondary commands. For example, If you're navigating the guide, pressing the back button once will send you back one screen. However, if you press and hold the back button, it will take you back to live TV.
The Info button also has two functions. Press it once to get information on the program you're watching and recommendations similar to it. Press and hold the Info button down to get instant on-screen help.
The Options button is great for helping you customize the Hopper 3. No matter what screen you're on, pressing the Options button will provide more ways to streamline your Hopper 3.
What's left, Paris?
Can you say the left side of the remote?
Well, I don't mean to brag, but the left side of the remote.
The left side of the remote has 4 buttons. The first 3 buttons tell the remote which device to control. SAT controls the Hopper, TV controls the TV, and aux controls the device you want to pair it to.
And the 4th button? Input. To watch dish programming, your TV has to be on the right input. If you have a black, blue, or snowy screen, press the TV button and then press the Input button. Cycle through your TV inputs until you see your dish service. Press the SAT button so the remote controls the Hopper 3. And just like that, you're good to go.
And finally, on the right side, under the microphone, there's a button with a diamond on it. This button allows you to create a personalized shortcut. Let's say you love Netflix. Program the diamond button to take you there in just one click. Hey, Paris, do you know what Billy and I call movie night?
What do you call movie night, Adam?
Netflix and Bill.
I'm Bill.
Yeah, we're funny.
Moving on, the backlight button. The Hopper remote with voice is easy to learn, but until you have it memorized, you might need a little help. In the dark. Pressing the backlight button makes the entire keypad light up. What a bright idea.
Easy, right?
One last question. Where's the record button?
Great question. It's everywhere. All you need to do is click the touchpad. If you're watching a show, click the touchpad and drag your finger to record. Then click the touchpad again. That's it. If you're in the guide looking at shows coming up later and you want to record one of them, click the touchpad and pick the option you want, like record just that show or the entire series.
You said it, Paris. That is everything you need to know about the new Hopper remote with voice. It's smaller, smarter, and now it even listens to you.
Did you say something, Adam?
Unlike some people.
For Dish, I'm Paris Bradley. Keep calm and dish on.